Yep.
Speed.
Rolling. So scene 8, shot 8B, take 1.
Pat, what does
2
PAP
seconds,
stand
for
for?
action, please.
One moment, Kevin.
All right.
And action.
Pat, what does PAP stand for?
People's Advocate Party.
What is that you advocating?
We're advocating people.
People, what are your 5 main manifesto pledges?
Parking.
What's got to do with
Parking. So you've got to give free parking to everyone in Bermondsey?
No, not everyone in Bermondsey. Free generation Bermondsey people.
And they've got to be able to prove that they're free generation Bermondsey people to get parking.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, what are you standing for local election, national election?
That is serious. We're standing for whatever we can stand for. This is why we're coming up and talk to you. We want you to support us, don't we?
That's why we're here, Kevin. We were trying to pick your brains, really. You tell us, and we're going to do
And we're
it.
going to do it.
Have you registered PAP in the Electoral Commission?
It's all
all
being
in
done.
So this has already been done. You've put the 150 quid down. You're
Oh,
now an official elected registered
150.
party.
£5,000 we got.
You've got 5 grand. Who's backing you?
Don't write that down, 5 grand. We haven't got that now. Look, who's backing us?
Who's backing you? Where are you getting
The
this?
secret backer, the universe.
Where are you based then? Where?
In the stand.
Stanley Arms.
So the Stanley Arms is your party headquarters,
Yes.
and Roy the landlord, is he the electoral agent? Is he?
No, he's
The
the owner.
landlord.
No, you have to be serious about this. I mean,
Well,
we are
serious. We
serious.
don't know, yeah.
you, my best advice to you is to go to Electoral Commission and find out what you're doing first. Are you standing for local election? Are you standing for national election?
Local, I'd imagine.
I reckon.
Do you know the difference? Do you know?
No.
The national is a bigger thing, but what we want to stand for is for local people. We're a local party for local people.
So are you standing against Simon Hughes for Parliament?
Whoever stands in our way,
We're
we're standing
standing.
against. Don't worry about that, Kev.
You're not taking this very
I
serious.
can't, but you need to tell me what you're standing for. There's a local election, which is the council.
Isn't it what we're not standing for, though? It's no, because we won't stand for it.
Flats. We want people to get flats
We
as
want
well.
people to get the flats. We
Right.
want all yellow lines taken away from Bermondsey.
Second generation Bermondsey.
Free parking. We want.
With badges in it.
What
So
else?
you're a pressure group.
We want kids to vote. The youth.
At what age?
We don't put no pressure on no one, do we, Mick?
Only ourselves.
Only
too.
ourselves. The universe.
The universe.
No, it is all very nice. I'm just if you want to stand at local election, you might be standing in a ward, so you're against
What, like an hospital ward?
no electoral ward.
Oh, gotcha.
So like if where are you from, Mickey?
Bermondsey.
What estate?
Lockwood.
So 4 squares.
Yeah.
So you're standing there at 4 squares. That's within Riverside ward. The Blues in South Bermondsey ward.
Hold up.
Yeah. So across so Rob Rive Tunnel,
Right Tunnel will be Surrey Ducks ward.
Surrey Docks ward.
Yeah. So there's a number of
So what
wards.
would we be near the Stanley then? Stanley ward?
Would be no, that would be Riverside ward.
Like that.
The borough's cut up into various different wards. If you then stand in a local election, what you'll do is you'll be standing against 63 other people to get into the council chamber.
What do you mean 60? What? So us 3 against 63 people?
Well, how many candidates are you putting out?
Well, one.
One, who's the
Me.
candidate? You're the candidate.
He's the treasurer. I'm the candidate.
Right. And you live in the borough, so you've qualified as a candidate. You haven't been...
All
you
our life,
Born
born and
and
bred.
bred. Born and
haven't
bred.
been in prison for the last 5 years, have you?
I've never been in prison.
If you've been in prison the last 5 years, you can't stand as a candidate.
No, he's alright then. Mickey's never been in trouble.
Not making any assumptions at all. I'm just letting you know.
Kevin.
Of
Do we look
the
like
various-
we've done a bit of
What do you mean prison?
I reckon you guys really want to do something. I've seen the posters up down the blue.
Good.
I support it. We're a local.
Hold up.
paper.
Hold up. Let's get back to this prison thing. What do you mean prison?
If you've been inside 5 years prior to
What, fourth?
standing for election, then you wouldn't be able to stand for election.
He hasn't.
I ain't.
Don't worry
All
about
right,
it.
then that ain't an issue.
Okay. Bless you.
Going back then, are you standing for local election or national
Local.
election?
I think it'll
local.
start at local at first, and we'll see how,
And then we'll get
see
to
how
the
we
top.
progress from there.
We feel that the universe is with us here. I mean, I do realise that what you said about the wards and all that.
Right. So look at the council now. The council is run by Labour. there are Labour, Conservative, Lib Dems. There's no other.
Is Labour running? Are they? Who's
La-
in here?
Well,
Liberal.
Labour controls the council.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Labour.
So it's a Labour council,
Yeah.
Labour control council,
Yeah.
and the local MP, Simon Hughes, is Liberal Democrat.
He's a Liberal Democrat.
Yeah.
Democrat.
Democrats, yeah. So you're coming in as an independent. They've got a huge, a budget.
But they're the cause of what we want to do. All the Liberal Party and all that, Nick Clegg and Simon Hughes and all that. Because the reason that we're starting this party is because they're not acting right anyway.
Yeah.
They say all these things.
£9,000. Kids have to pay now, don't they?
Well, no, they say all these things, all these political promises, and all these politicians.
Yeah,
they all lie to each
they're
other.
all
They
at
do.
it. They're all at it.
We just want to try and start something.
We want to tell the truth.
We just want to start something that's different and truthful.
Look, I mean, there's loads of ways. There's hundreds of ways to skin a cat in there. You can become a political party.
There's 100 ways to skin a cat.
Yeah.
Understand?
You can cut. Well, I don't know. Maybe I've got that wrong. But you've got. Look, there's loads of ways you can do it. So you can become a political party. That's going to be a lot of hard work. If you win the seat,
Sounds a lot
you're
of
one
bloody
of
hard work.
63.
It sounds a lot of hard
It is
work.
hard work. You're one of 63. If you're not one of 63 and you go and you become a national, that's going to be much harder. Look, you could become a pressure group. At the moment, at best, you are a pressure group. At worst, you're just a glorified tenants and residents association. I mean, there's not much
Do
more.
what?
I mean, that's what I'm saying to you at the moment. Unless you get the backing, Mickey, I want to give you.
Aye.
You're a local guy. We're a local pope. We want to support what
Okay.
you're doing.
So,
We want
what do
everyone
you,
to have a
so
voice,
at the end
but
of
you're
the
not.
day, what do you suggest we do?
I suggest you go electoral commission. I suggest you get someone on board that could probably know a little bit more about the workings and the applications of politics and how to put an election manifesto together, how to get your constitution together. You need a constitution, really, as a if you're going to set up as a political party. You need to get your finances correct. All of that has to be put in an application. So if you can find one of your members that is a bit more, involved in that
I think that's coming.
Area.
I think that's coming. I can feel something like that coming on, Kev.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that have attracted to this movement of the universe now with us, the PAP mob.
Yeah, I can see you're passionate, and I'm not putting you down. I'm just
You're telling us
trying to
how
tell
hard
you
it is.
exactly how hard it is, because it's lovely.
But if we don't have a go, then you'll never know, would we, Kev? If we was like the rest of them, we
No.
want to really have a go at this. Mickey does. He believes in it, and we're all supporting him.
Well, don't you believe in it?
But what do you believe in?
I believe
That every
that
drop
when
of
it
rain,
rains,
a flower grows.
there's a rose. And the collaboration with the earth and people, nature, and
The short and brunt of it
I
is.
believe in miracles.
The short and brunt of it is.
What does your wife think about it, Mick? What does she support you?
I won't talk about that. I'm having. Look, that's just.
Do you think you've got the? What do you do for a living? What's your day job?
He's a builder, isn't he?
So you're a builder.
Yeah.
So were you going to have the time to run a political
I've had an
party,
epiphany,
stand in
Kevin.
an election?
I've had an epiphany. I've had a proper epiphany.
And I believe in him.
And we believe in you.
It's lovely. I know, and I know you're loyal readers. I'm just trying to help you out. I don't want you to be a laughing stock. You'll go out there, and no one will take you
No, we
seriously.
appreciate that, Kevin. We
No one
appreciate
laugh at
that.
us.
We've got to. Look, can we? If we sort ourselves out, can we count on your help? As the
We will
Southern
always
Diplomacy
remain.
knows?
We will always remain. We will cover it. We'll cover it. I'm not going to support any political party. I never do. We'll definitely cover it. But first and foremost, you've got
You
to
don't
tell
want
me.
that then, do you?
I'll have it because I can use it. I'll do an article. We'll
But you
stick it in the
can't just
paper.
say I don't support
Hold
no
on,
one
listen.
because
Look, I don't think. I think
I'm
he
gonna
said.
go.
I think he said everything that needs to be said.
yeah,
We appreciate your help. So, if we get what you said, we'll come back
yeah.
and then you'll help us.
Think about what you're standing for. Don't just say to me free park and all the rest of it. Back up what you've got to say, though.
Sure.
Honestly, because
Think about what you're standing for.
yeah, and,
Yeah.
get your structure in place. I'll do a little article on what we've just discussed.
That'd be lovely.
And we'll get that in the paper and see what support there is out there. for years in Bermondsey.
Okay.
But come back with me and you've got my number, so just come back, give me a ring, and
We
we'll
appreciate
cover it.
that,
We will
Kevin.
cover you like we'll cover any other political party.
We're not in the other political party, though.
No, you're special.
It's PAP, special.
Okay,
Thanks for your help.
that's all right. Nice to meet you,
Thanks
lads.
for your time, Kevin. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
And cut.